All right, is this thing on? Today, guys, this video is going to be a little different. Let's go and get in the intro. What's going on, everybody? My name's Corey, aka Soul Focus, bringing you a much needed video here today. I'm actually on my lunch break, getting ready to leave the branch, and I'm gonna head to Best Buy because we're gonna pick up something today. Something I'm pretty excited about that I'm going to definitely be using on our upcoming trip to Mexico. I'll see you guys whenever we get to Best Buy. So we just reached Best Buy and I went ahead and did the curbside pickup, and then I'm gonna go get some lunch. We got it. We finally picked it up. So I'm gonna take this home as soon as I get off work. I'm going to kind of show you guys what I've been shooting with on all my videos before, or basically here as of late recently, and then kind of show you what this thing can do. Not get into too many technical specs of it all. It's kind of the quality with the camera and how it's going to work, or how I hope that it will work with our vacation. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys in the house here shortly. Okay, so I just got home and I want to first talk about the quality difference between not only this and what I'm getting ready to show you next. I don't know if you knew this, but since the beginning of this video, it's all been shot on my iPhone 12, but I kind of want to see what the difference will be. I kind of want to show you guys what it looks like going from something like this to shoot on something like this, which is what I've basically been using for the better part of probably over a year now. Now, for those that don't know, I shoot on a Canon EOS RP, and all I do is use the kit lens that came with it. I believe it's a 24 to 105 millimeter. So I decided to make a decision to kind of up the quality of my videos just a little bit, especially since we're going to be going on vacation and I'm hoping to vlog a little bit more. It's coming in a few days. I wanted to be able to do this without actually having to break the bank. And this, of course, is going to be a budget-friendly lens for any RF mount. I thought it was important that I purchased this not only for just the vacation, but for a lot of upcoming videos, because I really think it's going to take this quality up a notch. That is why I decided to go with this Canon 16mm RF lens. Now, this video right now is shot in 24mm with the kit lens that came with the Canon EOS RP. It's a mouthful, I know. So I'm just going to sit here in the same situation and switch out the lens to the new 16mm and kind of show you what it looks like. Wow. So as you can see, I have not moved my space, my placement of where I've been sitting since I was using the kit lens. And you can tell just the wide range that you get with a lens like this is 16mm. Now, as you can see you can see my microphone and everything here, so I'm gonna have to adjust that. I mean, even me doing it as high as it is now, I don't even think, can you see it? I might even have to scoot closer. I feel like I'm right next to this ring light right now. It's gonna blind me. See, this would definitely be a more perfect setup, especially for vlogging when you're wanting to get 2 people, 3 people in the same frame, and you can kind of just shoot and go without actually having to worry about this big lens that's gonna be right in your face. Still pretty cool, but it's gonna take a lot of getting used to on this. All right, so I think I'm gonna switch back to the kit lens and kind of give you more specifics and details on the 16mm by Canon. So this 16mm lens was, I think it came out a few years ago. It's gonna be Canon's most affordable wide angle lens. I've been searching time and time again for an affordable wide angle lens without doing some sort of EOS mount, which is gonna cost over $100, and then still getting that, I don't know, 10 to 18mm. I think that's one of their EFS lenses, and get that huge wide angle. I'm sure you're gonna get lots of distortion, everything else. And it was gonna end up costing $400 to $500 if I wanted that setup. To be able to have something like this available, and that they made this available for everybody a couple years ago. Huge props to Canon and exactly what they've been doing. I hear that they're gonna have over, I think it's around 38 to 50 lenses from now on to 2026. I'm curious on what they're going to come out with if I just decide to purchase this and they're gonna come out with something even better that's actually gonna have image stabilization, which this does not. The only thing I wanna talk about real quick, it's about vlogging purposes with this lens. That was kind of a con to me whenever I was doing a lot of research. I just don't want you guys to make any mistakes when you decide to either purchase or not purchase this lens. This lens does not have image stabilization, which kind of sucks, but I've heard a lot of people that are using like the Canon R5 and R6 lenses that have the IBIS built into the camera body itself, that having this lens and turning that on kind of gives a distortion in the corners that you would see here. With having IBIS in that, the quality, you're not going to notice. Any normal person that doesn't know a whole lot or know what to look for when it comes to camera quality, they're not really gonna notice. I mean, let's be honest. I've heard a lot of people state that in the mirrorless market of EOS and EOS RPs that have that digital image stabilization, that actually is going to be better. That even though you have the digital image stabilization and it's going to be cropped just a little bit, it keeps the video footage, especially when you're vlogging, very still. It's not shaking around too much. That's one of the things that I was scared of, but knowing that I had the digital stabilization internally with this camera makes me feel a little more comfortable, made me feel a little more comfortable when purchasing this lens. So not having that stabilization could be a make or break for a lot of people. I don't really think it's going to be that big of a deal since you don't really have a large selection of lenses that you can choose from when it comes to the RF mounts, unless you're wanting to spend $2,000 to $3,000, which I don't really see that necessary, especially for me and what I do, a lot of still videos where I'm just kind of sitting in a chair or sitting by a desk or something like that. I'm definitely going to try. I've never really done any photography before, but whenever we go on that trip, I'm hoping that's something that I can do and that I can share, and you know, maybe I'll enjoy doing it. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think. If this is going to be a lens that you're going to end up purchasing for yourself, or you think it's not really for you. As always, please make sure to love life, love God, and love each other. God bless to everyone out there. Hope everyone has a good end to your week and start to your weekend, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Vlogs coming soon, I promise. Take care. Peace.